Gotta smile for the fans.
No time to lose. Yep. Yep.
Gather!
Adventure time! Don't waste my time. Submit! It's nothing.
Solidify! I will have order! Gather!
No time to lose. You know, there are better ways to seek out our enemies than, well, standing here.
Howdy. Please, head straight on in.
This could be an obstacle. Can't go.
Yeah. This place is pretty dead. By which I mean, there's nothing to kill.
Give up. A keen eye.
Quake! Order guide you.
Riptide!
It's no good.
Stabilize.
Give up.
In a trade war, the perfect hunter leaves no trace.
Solidify! I will have order!
Yep. No time to lose. Yep. No time to lose.
Crumble!
Don't waste my time. It's nothing.
No time to lose. You can run, but you can't hide.
It's nothing. Your life is mine. Don't waste my time.
Stabilize!
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Recently, the Adventurers Guild has received an unusual commission, and after careful consideration, we believe that...
The Traveler would be the most suitable candidate, right?
Indeed, as ever. I will spare the pleasantries then. May I ask if you two are available to help? Well, let me go over it briefly. Our client for this job is the Yashiro Commission. Apparently, Rift Towns are attacking the roots of the sacred sakura nearby Mount Yogo in great numbers.
Rift Hounds? On Narukami Island?
Yes. We are not sure where exactly these creatures come from. But this time, they are attacking in alarming numbers with great aggression and a clear target. The sacred sakura is of tremendous importance to Inazuma. I trust you are aware of this already? Good. Then you can see that this case is very urgent indeed.
Is the Tenryu Commission aware?
Yes, and they are already taking action of their own. However, Given that the sacred Sakura's root system is vast and complex, and faced with the unpredictability and scale of the Rift Town's attacks, they are finding it difficult to defend against them. Their main priority is to protect the civilian population, so they are actively looking to cooperate with all other available forces to eliminate them all. The Adventurers Guild is one of the key parties assisting the Tenryou Commission with their work. But so far, the combined efforts to combat the Rift Towns has failed to substantially ameliorate the situation. You have our deepest gratitude. Your confident response puts me far more at ease. I will mark on your map the areas where Rift Town appearances have been recently reported.
Relax. We'll be back before.
Add Astro. Thank you for completing today's.
Order guide you.
Give up.
Pay your dues. Gather.
Riptide!
You can't run from death. Prepare yourself. You can't run from death. Stabilize.
Submit.
It's nothing.
Pay your dues.
This is order. You can run, but you can't hide.
Don't waste my time.
No escape. Leaving so serious. Can't run.
No time to lose. Yep. I will have order.
Give up. Your life is mine. Don't waste my time.
Stabilize. This is order.
You can't run from death.
Where I'm from, if we didn't keep moving, we'd freeze to death. Literally.
Once, there was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens. From that kingdom came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the kingdom of darkness. The first crowned heir began her journey of seeking the pearl. But she was deceived, and the memory of her noble origins faded. She now believed that she was the queen of the kingdom of darkness. But take heart. A second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first had stumbled. This is the story of your journey, of your tale to be told.
They're attacking the sacred sakura! Stop them!
I will have order.
It's nothing.
Submit! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Gather! This is order.
Give up!
Wow, there are so many of them! No wonder the Tenryou Commission needed help! Come on, Traveler, you can take them!
Riptide!
Fire! It's nothing!
Gather! I will have order.
Torn to oblivion!
Shogun? Wait, no! Could also be A!
Oh, it's you two. It has been a long time. We have not seen each other since the resolution of the Tenryou Commission crisis.
Okay, sounds more like A. It is you, right? You sure made short work of them! That was amazing!
I'm making early preparations. Last time we took a walk around Inazuma together, I witnessed the way the world is today. I was finally able to comprehend some things that I had never understood in the past. Since then, every time I encounter an obstacle in my thinking, I find myself having the urge.
Makes sense. You must get super bored being stuck in there all the time.
Might I remind you that I am not recently. I have observed a number of changes in the external world from the plane of Euthymia. The most serious of these being the attack on the sacred Sakura by I considered this matter worthy of my attention. So I pursued them, and they led me here, where I happened to run into you. If the Shogun rather than I were to discover them, yes, perhaps she would have left the situation alone.
Why?
Precisely. According to the rules I designed for her, matters of this nature are to be delegated to the... But Rift Hounds attacking the sacred Sakura.
A disaster?
Yes. 500 years ago, a great catastrophe befell Inazuma. Everything was engulfed in a pitch-black fog, and monsters ravaged the land. Count the monsters committed many atrocities. Their duty was to tear open a passage through space with their claws and teeth, and then call in even more powerful beasts. So you've heard of it. That's an episode of history that I am loath to recall. Maybe to you, it seems like my response to these creatures, but an excess of caution is not unwarranted.
Guess you can't argue with this.
Since we are both here for the same... From the traces they've left in the surrounding area, there should be many...
Paimon feels so safe when we're in A's company. Oh yeah, after we've dealt with the monsters, we should ask her... This color! It's similar to the color when the sacred Sakura... Let's follow it. It should be this way.
What's happening?
Every journey had...
We are lucky. The damage is not too serious. The Yashiro Commission will be able to nurse the root system back.
This stuff that's flowing out, is it sap or something? And how come it's glowing? Huh? What's this? Could they be dead people? It wouldn't be the first time we'd seen ghosts on our journey. But why would they appear here?
Let's search the area. Perhaps we will find out.
I can't go on like this. Not when the other troops are counting on me.
What happened here? Could you tell us?
Who are you? What are you doing here? Run quick while you still can. We will defend Inazuma until our dying breath. You don't know? Inazuma is beasts, and horrifying monsters are everywhere. Every last trace of humanity's...
But look!
Not right now, but they'll be back. Look, the almighty Shogun is gone. So is Kitsune Saigu. There is no one left to rely on but ourselves. I don't know how long we can hold out for. But if we abandon our hope, then we've...
Don't worry, I'm right here.
You're back! Please, we beg you. You have only the glow of your supreme lightning can dispel this terrible darkness. Please, or the whole of Inazuma will be reduced...
Calm down. The war you...
Over. But...
Look around you. The grass grows green and lush, and a soft breeze blows. This is Inazuma at peace. As you will know, there are no monsters. Nor is there anything else here that could...
What? But how? I saw them tear my comrade to shreds with my own...
Hey, calm down!
Huh. I think I understand. Yes, we were right to place our trust in the almighty Shogun. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, thank you.
What's wrong with him?
He's gone.
Paimon can't even begin to understand what that was all about.
If I am not mistaken, what we just saw was a samurai's memory that was bare. The sacred Sakura can absorb and purify the filth in the ley lines. After the Rift Hounds attacked, some of this filth leaked out. An entity formed with strong filth would be highly aggressive. Purified filth quickly dissipates and will be absorbed by the ley lines shortly afterwards. In other...
So the memories of the ones that died are all...
Yes. That soldier was one of the many thousands who made the ultimate sacrifice. What he was describing just now was precisely the disaster that happened in Inazuma 500 years... Yes. Inazuma was facing many great crises at that time. Some were local in origin, while others came from the now fallen kingdom of Kanri. The disaster in Inazuma caused me great concern. But my friend, Kitsune Saigu, reassured me that I had nothing to worry about. She would shoulder the responsibility of protecting Inazuma. I could tell that, although neither of us acknowledged it, we both knew that the road ahead would likely end in tragedy.
So, Inazuma was attacked at the same...
Indeed. Countless monsters suddenly appeared throughout all of Inazuma. I never had the chance to see her one last time. But even then, Inazuma was left more devastated than we could have ever imagined. Those... Yes. For the longest time, all my martial might was in vain. Though I could conquer Tatarigami and vanquish monsters, I was helpless against the ravages of time. But after my clash with human ambition, I thought long and hard. Now, when I traveled around Inazuma with you, I caught a glimpse of how the nation has progressed over the Moving forward inevitably invites further. Just think of that soldier. Despite all the losses he had experienced, all those who sacrificed themselves back then gave their lives fighting for a future. But as Inazuma's god, it is high time I honor warriors of the past who spilled your blood on this. I will never forget you.
He's taking all this pretty hard.
Come on.
Unexpected, there are a load of rift hounds here too!
Leave them to me.
Ha! Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down! Ha!
Erase all threats.
Huh? Something seems wrong with A.
Why would you ask that?
Well, usually you'd pull out your sword and swish.
You are unduly concerned. I'm simply Although I have some understanding of the situation already, I must be prepared for anything. If there are more formidable monsters lying in wait...
Makes sense. The roots seem pretty badly damaged this time. We definitely need to tell... Hey, the same light is leaking out again.
Furuyama?
Almighty Shogun, what brings you back so soon? I thought you...
Fighting a battle in a distant land? Sounds like this guy's talking about 500 years ago, too.
Allow me to introduce Furuyama. Though blind, Furuyama is...
Your Excellency, you shower me with... It sounds like the Almighty Shogun has brought a guest. I'm afraid I'm unable to serve you any respectable refreshments on account of the current situation. But please, sit and rest. After all...
What should we do? Oh, yeah.
I see. So, they have fought their way this far. Most of the residents in this neighborhood have already... And now the Almighty Shogun is here. Imagine if this was something that even the Almighty Shogun would... People flee out of a desire to live on. But me, I have no... The Almighty Shogun often... Just listening to her stories. I've been blind for many years, but her vivid descriptions took me on a splendid journey to all the most beautiful places in Inazuma. Over time, I've come to understand her mindset. Quite the romantic at heart, a true dreamer. One thing she always says is, good things don't last forever. Everything changes, fades, disappears completely over... So you see, as bleak as things may be now, I have experienced...
Perhaps...
It won't be long now before I have to say goodbye to the Almighty Shogun for the last time. What a pity. But I suppose it doesn't matter. Once this catastrophe is over, life is sure to spring forth anew. But even if I survived until then... Oh, goodness me. Speaking of befuddled, look at me rambling away to my heart's content and forgetting to serve. The almighty Shogun comes to visit and I don't have the tea ready. One moment, I'll just... I hope the others didn't smash it to smithereens.
Can't see a tea set anywhere around.
Really? But it's always been right by my side. I couldn't possibly have my guests fetch it themselves.
Don't worry about it. Take a rest.
Almighty Shogun, you're not going too, are you? No, no, no. Your humble servant...
This place is complicated. It's quite... Leave it to us.
But... Well, okay. I can't decide whether it's a final regret or a final stroke of good fortune.
Where should we go to find a tea? Having a cup of tea isn't exactly the...
It's the Traveler. And the almighty Shogun. How might I be of assistance, Your Excellency?
I wish to borrow a tea set from the young...
Oh, sure. Please step into the courtyard and have a rest, almighty Shogun. Oh, and...
Be at ease. I'm not here to see Commissioner Kamisato. Actually, I'd prefer to spend this time
No. I am your humble servant. I daren't think of my own convenience when the almighty Shogun graces me with her presence. I'll deal with it right away.
Well, it's not often we have the chance to chat. I'm sure you must have a lot of...
Right. Paimon wanted to ask that too.
I seldom had the time to drink tea. Any free time I had was spent practicing martial arts. So, in the vast majority of cases, he may well have had an inkling about there being two. The philosophy of life that he shared with us just now.
You and Makoto had pretty different views.
Indeed we did. It was, in her eyes, the most precious things in this world were dreams. The yearning, they are similar, but not identical. When you came charging into the plane of Euthymia, I saw human aspirations light up the sky far up. Now, it seems like she was right.
Wow.
Makoto saw a bigger picture, and ambition is a yearn. Makoto was more...
That's...
To put it simply, I didn't understand at the time. How can... I suppose what it comes down to is the definition of eternity she set out with. Yes, it does. I always thought that she must have grasped some elusive, arcane wisdom to arrive at the conclusions she did. But in the last analysis, Makoto's philosophy was, on the surface at least, an elegantly simple one. Not with...
Do you feel you're starting to
You have already witnessed my previous view, but now... I no longer...
Almighty Shogun, I found a tea set. This one in...
It's quite beautiful.
You are too kind. A humble servant such as I does not
It's all good, sir. She's a...
Let us return. We ought...
Hey, where'd he go? He wouldn't have gone looking for a tea set himself.
Or...
So, we didn't even...
The information held in the ley lines is complex and disorderly. Well, this chance won't come often, and we do. I've watched Furuyama brute. The tea is ready. Please give... So many thoughts were racing through my head as I was brewing it. I'm not sure how to explain it. You're right. But I've been reminded of many people, too. Kitsune Saigu, Back at the Yashiro Commission, the events of 500 years ago.
She died in that...
Yes. Unlike me, Makoto was no martial artist. But this time, the circle... Yes. She had already left. It was there that we bid each other a final farewell. Why did she go to Konria first, and not I? Why did she keep... It was there and then that I resolved to pursue eternity. As a testament to that decision,
That's quite a...
when I returned to Inazuma, I was shocked to find that a great sakura tree had appeared on Mount Yogo. The tree that you know as the sacred... That's exactly what everyone back then told me as well. That it had existed since time, no one questioned it. And yet, its presence contrasted so starkly with the area as I remembered it. In the end, I simply had to accept, with the help of the sacred Sakura's power.
This is all really hard to understand. Kinda beyond Paimon's level.
Yes. I once told myself that I would never speak of these events again, but even the tea that is most bitter to the tongue once, and it's time I came to terms with it all.
Oh, while we're on the topic, since you experienced that battle in...
Sister? You mean to say that she was somehow involved in...
Based on what we've learned so far?
I'm sorry. I wasn't there for the whole thing. By the time and also, my mind was consumed entirely with... So,
Oh, well, boy.
with this last cup of tea, let us honor the... Thank you, Destiny.
We should go. Let's keep following the traces.
Very well. Based on my investigation so far, I believe this next pack of monsters should be the last.
Faster.
Rise!
Once again.
Hey!
Illusion shattered! Ha!
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion!
Transcend all constraints.
Maybe you should leave this one to us.
My apologies.
Don't worry about it. We'll deal with the... Look, that's the same light again.
Where am I? Who are you? Almighty Shogun, you're here too. Are you injured, Your Excellency? We, the Shogunate Samurai, will defend the Shogun until the very end.
Come on, man. They're coming back.
Don't!
Danger is our duty, ma'am. If we were the kinds to shy away from danger, we never would have taken up arms.
No need to worry, Almighty Shogun. When the situation...
Is that a vision?
It certainly is. I know the gods are omnipotent, and their willingness to grant their power to humans means they have high... If the Almighty Shogun is in trouble, now of all time...
So that's how samurai of that era understood visions, huh?
Nobody knew where Your Excellency had gone, and we were starting to despair. But now we've found you. Just the sight of you appearing before us once more has... This hope is the light that will guide...
Everyone, on me!
We'll help too!
Huh? Affirmative.
Protect the Almighty Shogun!
Give up.
Guys.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
It seems like their attacks are finally over.
I've never...
Thank you all.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You fought phenomenally. It was... The monsters will definitely come back. And when they do, it'll be more than a few... Quickly, escort Her Excellency back to Inazuma City.
When everyone sees the Almighty Shogun...
Well, what...
We will stay here and guard against the monsters' advance. We cannot afford... We are brothers in arms. As long as we stick together...
Just leave it to us. But the Almighty Shogun is... No matter what kind of threat faces...
Oh, thank you all very much. I should not have left it this late to make this promise. But...
Don't worry, Your Excellency. We will never doubt your... With you leading us, we will claim back everything that Inazuma...
Glory to the Shogun! Glory to the Shogun!
They're gone.
It was both. The people's sacrifice has always caused me immense pain. But in dwelling on the tragedy, the result being that in the centuries, you could take the view that whatever I say to them is meaningless, because they are but disembodied memories held in the ley lines. But even so, they are due a resolution.
Well, Paimon thinks that even if it's a few hundred years...
Thank you for your comforting words. I used to think just like that samurai. That I was first and foremost a warrior. But what Inazuma needs more than a warrior, even though I am utterly unlike Makoto, and can never become the person she was, I still need to do... Yes, they are. As the Raiden Shogun they revere.
Well said. Sounds to Paimon like...
Change will come to Inazuma. And with it, no matter how long it takes, I am committed to... Now that we've dealt with the Rift Hounds, this matter is halfway resolved. I will leave the Tenryo and Yashiro commissions to handle the follow-up work.
Alrighty then, He looks calm on the outside, but she seems to have changed. Huh? What's wrong, Egg? What's going on? Are you feeling unwell again?
It looks like the situation. No need. I need to go to the cave.
Why?
A battleground. One where I shall...
Go. Life goes on.
It's my lucky day!
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
We're finally here.
Whoa! Where'd the Torii Gate come from?
This is a place I once sealed. It looks like she...
Huh? What are you talking about? And who is she? Where are we Paimon! Whoa. This place... Look! It's another
We meet again, traveler. This body is an assistant to the One Within, but it is also the guardian of the rules. Should the One Within wish to stray from the rules, this body shall stand in her way.
Wait! Paimon knows that voice!
You have wandered the realm in my body, and you appear to have grasped the true essence of eternity. You believe your present self has greater certainty than your former self. But have you really been enlightened with new ideas? Or have you been degraded? I'm here to show you my answer. We are both warriors, and the dialogue we must now have shall be conducted by the blade.
Wait!
The discomfort I was experiencing earlier was caused by the Shogun, as she indicates. Once I started entertaining the idea of change, but inside a realm of consciousness. Though she is a puppet, the Shogun has her own consciousness too. When necessary, she appears here to confront me. The rules I set for the Shogun are... No. The Shogun herself is the manifestation of my past ideals. I would not try to change her.
Isn't there any other way? Can't you talk it through or something? But they both just want the best.
My form is a symbol of supreme majesty, in which has been vested power over all the realm. It is the cohesive embodiment of all that... It inherits A's pain. The pain of inevitable loss that comes as she moves forward. Every action undertaken is for the sake of determination, courage, love. Only rules shall remain... Those were my thoughts when I create... Now, they are tower... You wish to make yourself my... I am your past, the everlasting law, the guardian of eternity. And I am she who promised a dream to her subjects. Raiden A. In the end, even the proud and mighty Oni Maiden was cut down and disgraced. Though your blade has been cleansed of her blood and filth, never shall it shine as brightly as it once did. Weak. Inferior. Strike dead. Illusion shattered. Inferior. Inazuma shines eternal. Be gone. The eye sweeps the land. There is no escape. Absurd. Illusion shattered. Ha! Inferior. Lightning falls on the land of eternity. Now you shall perish. The Kitsune Sakura blossom.